Hello everybody, my name is Happy and I'd like to welcome you all to my gaming channel. Today we'll be continuing with Mass Effect Andromeda. We have arrived in the Andromeda Galaxy. We have traveled to Habitat 7, which is apparently not currently particularly viable for a living space. So we moved on to the Nexus, I believe it's called, which is where we are now. Well, we're still on a ship, but we are docked at the Nexus. So our next stop is going to be to try to figure out why the Nexus isn't responding to our hails. Because, you know,
I just updated the charts.
we kind of need to know that.
I want to see crew reassignments first. Start with non-essential personnel.
I'm coming. Be patient.
This is what we've been waiting for. Let your teams know that docking procedures are now in effect.
Got
We've
it.
got 20,000 colonists still asleep, and we'll need somewhere to put them when the alarm clock goes off.
That's fair.
As soon as we get clearance from the Nexus, we'll be following stasis revival protocols.
Alright.
We want to avoid any logjams, so it's vital your teams coordinate with each other and keep people moving.
Got it.
Any questions so far?
Yeah. Alright. Let's see what the
It'll
Nexus
be nice to
is
see some
all
friendly
about,
faces this time.
theoretically.
Nexus runs a support crew, just enough to finish building the station and provide safe harbor for the arks.
Means we can start waking our people up.
Except they
built a
didn't
bar,
finish
right?
building it.
Gotta have champagne for the welcome party.
You're expecting one?
Yep.
After what we've been through, I could use a buzz.
We all could.
Yeah. Rough ride so far.
We'll bounce back. Real food and a shower are just ahead.
Alright. Yeah, the Nexus is not complete. They're not answering our hails. That's not
Here
a
we
good
are.
sign. I'm a little worried about what we're going to find here.
I don't see any champagne.
I don't
Where
see
is
any lights.
everybody? Well, this can't be right.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
I don't think so. The
We could see what the VI has to say.
terrariums. Yeah, let's see what the VI has to say. Good. Oh,
Plants are still
Avina.
alive.
Yeah, plants are alive. That's
The
encouraging.
Nexus, gateway to Andromeda. I'm Avina, a virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Okay.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry, my code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Okay.
Please select from the following pre-programmed responses.
Alright. Nexus.
What is the Nexus?
The Nexus serves as the central hub for the Andromeda Initiative's colonization efforts. It is the first destination for all colonists upon their arrival in the new galaxy. Please enjoy the many venues the Nexus has to offer. As the station expands, it will one day serve as the seat of government for Milky Way colonists. Providing a safe, stable, and prosperous environment is our primary goal.
Not from the looks of it.
So it's basically going to be the Andromeda equivalent of the Citadel, is what I'm gathering from this.
What year is it?
The current year is 2819. After spending over 600 years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival.
That's
Our
right.
helpful medical staff can assist with any physical or psychological after effects you may be experiencing.
Well, she's got the date right, at least.
So where is everyone? What can you tell me about the Andromeda Galaxy?
Here in Andromeda, you are over 2 million light years away from the Milky Way galaxy. This is the furthest any life form has ever traveled outside our home system, making you a brave pioneer indeed. The Nexus itself is located in a region known as the Helios Cluster.
Got it.
Here, you and thousands of your fellow colonists will fulfill your dreams of settling a new home. Fortune awaits.
How does the immigration process work?
We ask that you submit to a brief medical exam to ensure your health and well-being after making such a long journey. Once you've been cleared, our colonization experts will assist you in finding your new home. Please be mindful of the queue. Thousands of eager colonists like you are waiting to begin their new life in Andromeda.
Of course.
Where? Place is deserted.
Where do colonists live?
Once you've cleared immigration, our helpful staff will assist you in choosing the home world of your dreams. Will it be the tropical paradise of Habitat 7, the gentle rolling hills of Habitat 3, or perhaps the mysterious twilight world of Habitat 5? Whichever you choose, rest assured our Pathfinders have carefully vetted all colony worlds to ensure your security and prosperity.
Got it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Habitat 7. That's where we landed. She's way out of date.
Well, not way out of date. We're the first ones to get there.
That's all.
It has been my pleasure. Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance.
So a day or two out of
welcome
date.
to your new home in Andromeda, where the brightest star is you.
Why, thank you.
Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Hey, I'll take any information I can get at the moment. Since I have no idea anything at all
It's like
about
they
Andromeda.
didn't finish building it.
They didn't. We already knew that. Okay, we're getting close to where we're... Aha!
There's a guy. Maybe he's got champagne.
This is likely a member of the Nexus support crew currently
Let's
engaged
talk to
in
that worker.
electrical repairs. I will. Let me scan first.
Hi there. We're from Ark Hyperion, and wondering where everybody went.
Did he hear you?
Did you say an Ark? This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Of course, I'm sorry. It's just, we thought you were all dead.
What?
Or captured, or lost in dark space, or... But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it. I'm Tyrion Kandros. I lead our militia on the Nexus.
I'm Scott Ryder. This is Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
I'm sorry for the confusion. Our sensors told us an Ark had arrived, but Helios is notorious for scrambling equipment. We thought you were just another malfunction.
We're definitely here.
Well, I've got a shipload of people that says we're here.
Of course, it's just... you're the first Ark we've seen. After a year of waiting and no sign of the others, we shuttered this area and stopped looking. You've been stranded for a whole year? Longer. I'll fill you in on the way to Op Center.
All right.
Everything that could go
Interesting.
wrong with our plan has. We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
We're familiar with it.
Then you'll know why we call it the Scourge. We lost whole sections of the station. A lot of people died. No power, no food. The chaos went on for months. It finally led to armed rebellion. When order was restored, the insurgents were banished. Exiles, we call them.
Are things back to normal?
Not even close. But you're here now, so maybe the worst is over.
All right. All right,
No
so
word from the other Pathfinders?
they're having trouble too.
No word from anyone, period.
Any threats from the locals?
So far, we've stayed hidden. We're in no shape to deal with an attack.
We had a first contact situation on Habitat 7. Whole thing went south. They tried to kill us.
That wasn't first contact. We know about them. Those aliens are going to be a real problem.
This day just keeps getting better.
All right.
We're here.
You guys go ahead. I'll check out the security situation.
You should know our command structure has been fractured. Some of us are filling in for leaders who died.
Is it true?
They said drop everything and report for duty.
And no one was expecting an Ark to finally show up.
Docking procedures are green across the board.
Stand by to merge Hyperion power into the grid.
The crew of the Hyperion.
Good luck.
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative. You have no idea how much your arrival means to us.
Not as much as it means to us. We had one hell of a time getting here. Nice to see some friendly faces.
Hungry faces. Any supplies you can spare would be appreciated.
This is Foster Addison. She oversees colonial affairs. Where's the Pathfinder?
You're looking at him.
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
Alec is dead. Please understand, the entire initiative is at risk. None of the Golden Worlds panned out. They're a bust, and there's been no word from the other arks.
What happened to them?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted. Rationing bought us some time, but even that's running out.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people, and we can't wake them up.
That's a
Until
problem.
they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need a Pathfinder.
All
It now
right.
falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
Of course I am. I'm not going to say let's hope so. We have to, and we're not going to say my father thought so.
I may not have been the first choice, but I'm ready for this.
Youthful enthusiasm will only get you so far in Andromeda.
It's not about youthful
That's
enthusiasm.
no way to treat a guest.
It's about staying positive.
I'm Nakmor Kesh, superintendent of this station. Hope they haven't scared you off already.
It's nothing personal, but now isn't the time for on-the-job training.
Fair.
At least the Pathfinder here seems willing to try. We could use a fresh perspective.
You've heard my concerns. I'll leave you to it.
All right, we got a Krogan.
We're all feeling the pressure.
Female.
Let's have a private word in my office, Ryder. We'll discuss giving you a scout ship. I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Sure. Cora's got this.
Welcome
Excellent.
to the Nexus.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
Hope's in short supply here. What little we can find should have a chance
Ma'am,
to
the Hyperion's core is now online.
Let me show you something. An hour ago, that was all dark. But with the power from your ship, you're keeping the lights on. You have my vote.
And when the power runs out?
You'd best go talk to Director Tan. Make sure that doesn't happen. And don't be shy. Come see me when you have a chance.
Will do.
Taylor, where's Vector at? The Hyperion is starting to send Italian supplies. Handling something big, is she? I'll just organize this as it comes in and send it your way. You know what the priority needs are anyway. Thank you.
Okay, gotta speak to a whole bunch of people, it looks like.
You and I are going to be very good friends. We'll get you all fixed up and ready to go in no time. As soon as we hook you up to all that juicy power.
Power couplers, more power relays. Excellent. What? Girl?
Looks like they're all happy at least. Which makes sense if they've been
This is
starved
the
for
planet
food
where
and
we
energy
landed.
for a while.
Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in charge around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does
That's
she
fair.
know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To
Thank
that
you.
end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
Okay.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the Golden Worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now
Do
the
you think it
challenge
would
is
be?
to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
Eos.
You need to increase
I
the
got the hiccups,
viability of
sorry.
the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
Okay.
Just point me to my ship and I'll be out of here.
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for EOS will be in the computer.
Got it.
And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arks.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No.
Okay.
I'm fine.
All right, Sam.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Ryder, you have my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arks missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human ark. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me. They don't see me as the rightful successor.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic.
That's fair.
She and her inner circle
You are
perished
kind of
in the
monotone.
scourge, some at the hands of the exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died.
Oh boy.
I was next in line for the role.
Revenue management?
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken.
Hey,
while I may not be setting
that's
foot
nice.
on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Fair.
Right. Sorry. So how does anything get done?
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky.
If you're lucky,
It
right?
is maddening.
It would be. But not surprising.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But
That's
seeing
fair.
as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Why, thank you.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning.
All
We
right.
are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
You know, it's not a bad idea to do this with the Reapers coming. This does take place between 2 and 3, so I get why they would want to do this. It literally is an ark.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species.
Okay.
Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
Right to this.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster.
Fair.
The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
How did Gene Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up.
Oh, that's not
Gian
good.
Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
We came across alien technology on Habitat 7. It seemed to affect the weather. Your people know anything about that?
There have been reports. Failed scouting missions have mentioned advanced structures of unknown design. Whatever they are, they defy explanation. But with our resources stretched so tight, no one has had a chance to study them.
Got it.
And what if the answer was bad for morale? Suppose these things turn people into food. All we know is the cat are interested in them. I'd rather not stir things up.
Yeah, except they seem to be tied to the weather, which may have something to do with why our golden world aren't golden.
Any more information you can give me on the missing arks?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arks are completely unaccounted for.
Okay.
If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arks, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arks we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave. But before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well.
Okay.
Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
That's all.
Makes sense.
Thanks for your time.
I'm happy to help. You will find our futures depend on each other's success. Good luck.
Thank you. All right, one down. We'll get through these as quick as we can. I thought I heard a weird noise. I think it was just this, but still. I think it was actually the Quads, but I thought I heard a noise over here.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny.
Makes sense.
Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Yep, we'll help.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one. That'd really help.
Sure
I've
thing.
sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Will do. All right.
Find out why. Be careful.
This is Nexus Control to Hyperion. It's good to have you here.
What choice do we have? All right, what happened?
To who?
What?
To whom? And your goddamn father.
Ooh.
Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right
I'm aware
now,
of the
I just
meme.
want to know what happened with Alec.
In the moment, it saved my life. But it seems my father meant for me to get the role eventually.
It isn't hereditary. If we wanted an inbred monarchy, we could have left half our gene stock back home. Not home. The Milky Way. This is home. This mess. We don't have a lot of options, Ryder. Maybe you'll prove your father right. After 14 months of failed colonization, forgive me if I don't hold my breath.
Jeez. Not an optimist, is she?
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens. We can't have been that naive.
We expected life, not an enemy that refuses to talk. They don't attack, they disinfect. We're nothing until we're bacteria. Sorry, 14 months and you stoop to poetry. That's how bad it is. Talk to Kandros if you haven't. He's unfortunately become the head of our military.
Unfortunately.
And as soon as he realizes it, we're in the shit.
You don't trust him?
I trust him to defend us. I do not trust a rising military influence in a supposedly civilian initiative. We came here to make history, Ryder, not repeat it. Ugh, goddamn poetry.
You've had no colony successes in over a year. How many tries is that?
Less than you'd think. The Scourge, spoiled worlds, exiles, hostiles. We can't just plop down an outpost and expect picket fences. We need the Pathfinder and Sam to scout, evaluate, and inspire.
Got it.
The initiative promised a goal. Andromeda has not cooperated.
And if it had?
Beautiful utopian horseshit. Colonies that produce and support each other. The Nexus a citadel, not headed by Tan, or even me.
You called my father Alec. No one does that.
A lot of us joined the initiative because of his vision. What he shared of it, anyway.
Were you friends? Or...
I'm not your new mother, if that's what you're asking. Or his friend. He hated that I didn't use his title. But no one's a Pathfinder until they've path-found something. Much like a colonial director without colonies.
Okay. She's a realist, at least.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
I oversee the actual settlement effort. As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan
0 is
quick to
definitely less
remind
than
me,
ideal.
Left a perfectly adequate career as a chief officer. Provincial capital, too. Only a new galaxy could pull me away. And here we are, idling.
There's also the strange technology. Has anyone studied that?
We've tried. Not me. The brains in research. They're supposed to know their business. The current excuse? The tech we dug up on Mars was more advanced, but it was plug and go. The tech here thinks different? I don't know. We've mostly avoided it. And from what the Hyperion logs say about Alec, maybe that's good.
All right.
Excuse me, Director Addison.
Ryder?
It's Pathfinder.
Ryder, we're starving here. If we don't get a foundation of outposts to feed the initiative, we might as well be 600 years dead. Alec promised a lot. None of it panned out. That's what you're up against. Why people won't trust you. Why I don't trust you. Prove me wrong.
Tram technicians, please report.
Not a good way to start, Addison. I get that you've had a bad time, but the last thing you need to do is take the new people and give them downers like that. I mean, finishing it with "I hope you prove me wrong" was a good move. But the rest of it, not so much. We're not going to worry about the information wall for now.
Yes,
Aha.
I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more widespread than we thought. We're working to fix it. That's all. My crew's working on it. We've moved the ops center to the top of our priority list. There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
Brilliant.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it.
Right.
I'm hoping that's all in the past.
Me too.
Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
I would agree with that.
What sort of problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arks missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
Okay. Is there any chance it was deliberate? I know Tan said that it was the Scourge hit the pods, something to that effect. But taking out all the leaders at once seemed kind of suspicious. Although it also, if they put them all in one spot, I guess that would make sense. But that would be a stupid thing to do, put all your leaders in one place. Putting all your eggs in one basket, if you will.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Got it.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
You haven't spoken to number 8 yet, have you?
Yeah,
Number
I have.
8. Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions.
Oh, he
I can
did.
tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and, in return, get more say in the initiative.
Let me guess.
Did the deal go through?
No.
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Why do you call Tan 8?
Because he was 8th in line to take over the Andromeda Initiative. I like to remind him of that now and then. Keep him humble.
I don't blame you. He is kind of arrogant, so yeah.
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Okay, I like her. That's more cash. Same shit, different day. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up. The Nexus is a four-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kandros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated. Or maybe not. Seriously hate this kind of drama.
I'll check it out myself as soon as
I hear you there.
Move on to the docks.
I don't like that kind of drama either. Alright. Okay, let's head down there.
What am I going?
I know that look. The others bent your ear, did they?
They did.
Something like that?
You get used to it. Just focus on being a Pathfinder. Can't argue with results, though they'll try.
Fair.
Anyway, welcome to Militia HQ. Excuse the mess. This office fields militia work, Nexus security, and looking for the Turian Ark.
What's the word on the Turian Ark?
Scattered readings. Some indicate the Natanus was destroyed, others that people are alive. Who knows? If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
Alright. Turian welfare.
Are the other Turians managing okay?
So-so. We're not good at sitting around in a crisis. Service before self gets drummed into us at boot camp. That's
Makes sense.
probably why so many of us are in the militia. We like to earn our citizenship, whatever galaxy we're in. But it's hard to focus with our ark missing.
It's rough out there. I might need backup, if you can spare the people.
I have strike teams specializing in assault and extraction. If you need serious firepower, my Apex teams have you covered.
Okay.
In fact, I could give you authority to dispatch them. It'll cut down their response time.
Thank you.
Our current ops are on the terminal. See if there's anything that could use a shot where it counts.
Will do.
You talk like you weren't part of the leadership. How did you end up commanding the militia?
I was escorting a prospecting team on some moon when those Ket found us. They penned us like cattle for experiments. I managed to get loose, snatched a gun, and freed the others. By the time we killed the bastards and headed back to warn the Nexus, everyone looked at me like I was in charge.
That sounds familiar.
The militia grew from there. Funny, once the heat is on, all kinds of people rise to the top.
That makes sense.
What brought you out here to Andromeda?
I was tired of being the good one.
The good one?
The Kandros family is old military. There were expectations, you know?
Of course.
Then my sister became a sculptor, and cousin Irene went pirate on Omega. Everyone was proud
Irene,
that I stayed
okay.
in service. But I kept wondering, when do I get my adventure? Jen Garson's dream was so grand, so gutsy, I had to be part of it.
That makes sense. I know Irene. I knew her.
What do you know about the enemies we've encountered? The Ket?
We usually see them on worlds with those alien structures. The Ket don't take kindly to anyone studying them. Not sure why. They don't talk to us. Every time we cross paths, there's a fight or they take prisoners.
Why? What do they want?
No one knows. But I've seen their weaponry and what they do to those prisoners. I want them a long, long way from the Nexus.
Fair enough.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Alright, he said something about the... Okay, strike teams. Got it.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
We already did that, but...
That's the console for our strike teams.
Got it.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best,
Okay, this is
I
that
have
app I
Apex,
had.
combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck out there.
Let's see if that app actually carried over to my EA account. I'm curious. Looks like it did. Okay, yeah, I remember this. Don't remember enough to remember exactly how to do it, but... Yeah, okay. So these are missions I've already run. I used to mess with this during my breaks at work. Just something to do, killing time. Failure? Oh, that's not good. Claim all rewards. Okay, we got some missions. Who's got the highest chance of success? Okay. Send a strike team. All right. All missions are assigned. Okay, why do I have an exclamation point there, I wonder? We got a lot of stuff. Ooh, Atari sword. Atari sword. Hey. Okay, I see. Looks like we got some more freed up now. Let's bring this down. Not all my teams are equal. It's been a couple of years, I think, now since I last messed with this. So I'm just kind of just messing with it right now. Oh.
What am I going to do?
Got a problem,
It's
man?
not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial. This whole thing has gotten so political. My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't commit.
Exile, huh? Guess it wasn't for having a hand in the cookie jar.
They say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda, but the dead man was his friend. He wouldn't have... There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident.
Okay.
His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
Sure. I'll speak with him.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please.
All right.
Tell Nilken I love him.
Will do. Okay. Let's keep going. Liam?
Pathfinder. No time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
Fair.
I can believe it. The Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
Great.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that.
Yep.
Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
I like Liam. Seems to have a very positive attitude. Little bit of a temper, but I get it.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
All right.
What fields do you study?
Herrick's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
I can agree with that.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle.
Got it.
I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Okay, I see where you're going with this. We'll figure this out.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Of course you do. Professor?
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
Of course.
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Tempted.
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there is more they can do.
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds. I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console.
All right.
Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you. And my thanks.
Fair. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to talk to Chief Lucan here.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Sure.
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there.
Got it.
Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Sounds great. All right, somebody's a poet. All right. So we've got some jobs on behalf of these guys. That's fine. I'm not going to go out of my way on these.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Let's see. Trying to figure out how to use this properly. Oh, okay, I see. Sabotage and first murderer, got it. Scan planets, scan wildlife, scan minerals, find the missing scientists, okay. These are completed. Okay, we talked to everybody we needed to talk to. So what we're going to do next, let's investigate that sabotage. Okay, we gained a level. I missed that. Okay, since I'm going for Sentinel, how does that work? I did, like I said before, I did read the, I need to focus mostly in biotics and tech. And I think I'm going to focus mainly on the biotics. In fact, I think I'm mostly going to focus here on annihilation for now. I kind of want to make that the centerpiece of my build. Well, Annihilation and Energy Drain. I picked Backlash. It's a shield spell, basically. Well, a shield ability to allow me to approach enemies in order to get close to them for my Annihilation. So yeah, that's good enough for now. Cora and Liam. Let's see, Liam? I think I'm gonna have him just focus on this line. The passives for now. Same thing with Cora. I'll pick one line of passives for each of my NPCs. Just kind of improve their abilities in general. It also means I don't have to micromanage as much, theoretically. I hope. Okay, so let's scan these panels.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the Saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay.
Got
you
it.
can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Okay, there it is there. Going this way. Wait, there's a panel here.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Okay, and we got another one over here.
Security is on heightened alert.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the Saboteur used.
Okay.
Procedures for Hyperion are on hold. Please await further instructions.
Okay, it's upstairs, I think. Oops, too far. Okay, looks like it's right here.
Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
Okay, we got one more to go at least. Okay, down over there.
When I said I was going to take a look inside the panel, I should perhaps have listened when you suggested not pursuing this course of action. No, I'm fine. Just a bump on my head. And don't you dare.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
You know, if this is the security area, shouldn't that prisoner be right here? You'd think.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Let's go confront our saboteur.
Amazing. Hey, Hirig, how about you not dissect things over lunch? It's weird.
Gas bladders. I remember those guys. Okay, I'm confused. Oh, wait. They said it was on the Hyperion, didn't they? it maybe down here? Yeah. Cora?
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you.
They did.
And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
She understands the stakes. If I fail,
You won't.
Let's hope not.
You won't. That's the end of it. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Okay, so we got 3 tasks on the Ark.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw.
And that's fine. That actually works out nice. Three birds, one trip.
What's the latest about
This is the captain. Stasis revival team should hold and await further instructions.
Zarakelis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams.
Alright,
Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We're here now. It'll get better.
That's what I've been telling people. You're here now.
Oh.
As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Right.
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
Reasonable. I've been saying that a lot, haven't I?
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago.
Oh.
No siblings.
You know
I
Shepard?
left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting, but I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Alright.
Have to go now. See you later.
You be careful out there.
Will do. He seems nice. Okay, that's not what I want. Oh. Journal. Speak to Sam is what we need to do. Which is this way, okay. I'll get all the controls to get out eventually. Promise. Maybe.
Hello,
Sam.
Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Got it.
That's pretty amazing.
But beyond what many people will accept, your father knew some would fear it.
Yeah, he's got a point. So what does this mean for the two of us?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, now we can choose our profile. I'm gonna work on Sentinel. I know you can swap between them, but I want to pretty much stick 90% of the time to Sentinel. I've always wanted to play this. So 12 points each in biotics and tech to rank up. Plus 15 to all combo damage, plus 10% tech recharge speed. That's nice. 20% power shield with cost reduction. 20% power restoration and defense. Okay. That should be my energy drain. Tech armor absorbs a significant amount of whatever damage gets past shield. That'll help make me a little tanky, and that's what I want. Alright. I want to look at these. We got some new melee weapon, the Krogan Hammer. 400 melee damage. 275, 400 melee damage. Kind of want to try out the Asari sword. Now I just gotta figure out how to swap out my loadout. We'll worry about that later. Let's go to my father's room. That's what he told me to do.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
You're acting weird, dude. Books.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Oh, cool.
Explains
Those are good
Dad's
journals.
interest.
I've read them.
They were Pathfinders too.
Yep. Interesting.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Ah, the Normandy. Memory trigger?
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Will do.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Archive system.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Okay. Looks like most of them are. Let's see.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Dr. Tassoni.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sister's mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Got it.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
All right.
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Good to hear from Liara.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
All right. Can we get into the
That log is
encrypted?
not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Got it.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Okay.
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early alliance
Just
service.
repeat. Got it.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy time.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Okay.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this,
Illegal, yeah.
it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Yeah.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Oh boy, Elusive Man would like you.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Understandable.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Okay, that sounded ominous.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Got it.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
Got it.
What did you mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms.
Right.
A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Right. Makes sense. We'll check up on the rest of it later.
Of course.
Interesting. Let's see if that memory unlocking lets us decrypt that file.
Your father's personal logs.
Just curious. I doubt it, but it's worth checking. Oh, it did.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Okay. What did you do? Did you upload her or something? Did he upload her? Kind of getting that vibe. The guards are acting weird. Let's go to Cryo Bay. Cryo. I always want to say Cairo. I know that's not right. I've always known that's not right, but I still always want to say it.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise. Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Be happy to.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
How is she?
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment, coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways.
Makes sense.
Don't worry,
sort
I'm
of.
on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
Good.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
I can get behind that.
Are you staying here on the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old?
Yeah.
Right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
We'll miss you, Harry.
Just make sure to raise some hell once in a while, will you? I'm living vicariously through you.
Deal.
That's fair.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
All right. Greer.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
We couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
Uh-huh. Oh, Hayes.
Ryder.
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
With no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
Yeah. That makes two of us. Alright, let's get back to our main mission. Like I said, I'm not going to get too distracted on side missions, except here in the beginning, so that I kind of get a feel for the controls and get a little bit of experience. Oh, I went to the dock. That was a mistake.
I hear it's something special.
Oops.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long.
Didn't mean to
The
do
way
that,
things
but
are
that's
going,
okay.
we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Indeed we will. Oh well. I meant to go back to the Nexus,
They
not to
call
the dock.
her the Tempest.
Cool. Okay, that's an interesting design. I kind of like it. A little more sports car looking than the Normandy. And it lands. That's good. Don't need to take a shuttle up and down.
Let's go take a closer look.
More of a scouting ship, a science ship, I would assume.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Let's do it then.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
Of course you do.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Okay, I definitely like her. Absolutely,
Finally,
definitely
someone
do.
who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
I'm with you there, Cora. All right.
Everything's
This is our
state of
ship.
the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Glad to see you're doing so well, Scott.
Oh, she can be a doctor. Cool. We have an Asari doctor.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey. We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer.
That
Your
sounded
quarters
like
are below.
Kate
Plenty
from
of space
Fallout
up here to
4.
get everyone together. It's all yours.
Not just
She's
the
light,
accent.
stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
All right. Cool.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part.
Okay.
When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
All right. I wonder if there's a way to get back to the Nexus.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
The meeting room. You can make vid calls from the central table, or just get the crew together.
Got it. That's useful.
We
So
call
basically-
this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Got it.
Some serious kit over here.
This must be the way to the bridge. Captain on deck. Yep.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions.
Cool.
You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Alright, a new Joker. Cool.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was
Our crew's
optimized
here.
for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
His eyebrow's
Alright.
a little messed up, or his eyelid, I mean.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I like him.
Command
I like
access
them all
is
so
transferring
far.
successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
That is Kate.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This
Very
is it,
distinctive
Ryder.
voice.
The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus
Fair
Control,
enough.
this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
I guess we're leaving. Oh well. Hopefully we can finish these quests later. This'll be fun to start the next stage anyway.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Alright, and we're supposed to be going to Eos, I believe.
To Eos, then. What would have been our Habitat 1.
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Alright, so we're here. We want to go over there. Let me see if I can figure out how this works. Okay, there's something here. Okay, so it's similar to some of the other Mass
I
Effect
found
games.
something.
Okay, we'll watch this. We might skip later, though. Okay, cool. This is weird. Okay. Okay, we got some E0. Got it. Ezo. Okay. Let's check out these planets. Okay, yeah, they're gonna do this every time. We'll skip them most of the time then. Okay, nothing there. Anything else in the system? Okay. Skip over. Is that a black hole? Okay, so this is the Nexus. We can go back, so let's... Yeah, let's go ahead and go back. Then it shows... Oof. I'm awake. We'll finish up those 2 quests real quick. We're just taking it for a test spin. Hopefully we won't pick up another 10 quests here. I just want to get a little bit more experience under my belt before we take on the Andromeda Galaxy.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Sure.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tan's asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part.
Of course.
I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Sure.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arks are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
For pioneers, they are.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later.
Of course.
This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
All right. So, journal. Let's finish up the sabotage. Okay, I'm going the wrong direction. Of course I am. Getting turned around on quests is my speciality. Alright, let's not go to the dock this time. Can't believe I did that. Wasn't paying attention. We'll try to finish these 2 quests up, get back on our ship, and call it a day. Okay, we're in the security area, so...
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion.
Got it.
We'll need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Alright. 2 Kandros from Tan. Kandros, as you're aware, there was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but we believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor, former security director Sloan Kelly, that's an Irish name if I ever heard one, it was a conscious betrayal. There had been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloan's people during the uprising. Supplies stolen, equipment broken, things of that nature. But I was hoping the militia could step in and draw up an official report. It's imperative we know what we are working with if we're going to survive. Director Tan. To Tan from Candros. Director Tan, I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Nels to look at it. That said, it was my understanding the exiles were more of Calix's people than Sloan's. Isn't he the one who started the mutiny? Candros to Tan again, to Candros from Tan. Calix Corvinus may have started it, but Sloan made her allegiances clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task. Sloan Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. Good. Then you won't object to sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloan and the exiles might have gone. When we do get colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises. Forwarding report from Recon Team 232. Trailed cold, found what looked like an abandoned camps on the Pfeiffer system, but none with living inhabitants, only graveyards. The conspirator Arida was among the dead, but not Sloan Kelly. Got it. Ooh, a container. I didn't take anything.
Hey, there's puke on the floor. I'm gonna get sick.
Okay, these are the prisons.
Locking a man up with germs. If I die, I'm gonna sue your ass.
Okay.
Help you?
Pathfinder Ryder, here to see Nilken Rensis.
Ah, our murderer. Wife's here all the time. Guess she told you her sob story.
Of course.
Nilken, you're moving up in the world. There's a Pathfinder wanting to chat with you.
A Pathfinder, huh? They called in the big guns to exile Andromeda's first murderer.
Your wife's all broken up over this. She says you didn't do it, and that she loves you.
She's a wonderful person. At this point, it's too late. They found me guilty.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
I was part of the futile effort to set up a colony on Eos. We were on our last legs, overrun by hostiles, our leader dead. The security chief, Reynolds, my friend, he refused to call for evacuation. I argued with him. Everyone saw.
Last I checked, getting into a spat wasn't against the law.
There's more. He ordered us to regroup and counterattack. We were moving through a sandstorm. I saw movement, thought it was the Ket, and I guess I panicked and fired. Witness saw the chief's chest explode.
I'm so sorry, that's awful.
We were close. He was a stubborn son of a... I admired that about him. But I was enraged when we argued. There's a recording. It's ugly. Everyone's certain I did it on purpose so we could evacuate. Only my word otherwise.
Don't throw in the towel yet. I'll review the evidence. Maybe I can find something that'll help.
That would be great. You're a Pathfinder. I'm sure Candros would give you access. Maybe there's still hope.
All right.
Tempest crew should report to the docking area at once.
Let's scan our security people here.
Negative match. Inaccurate match.
Okay.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened
Down here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Go to the Nexus. Ah, okay.
Inaccurate match.
It's you.
Whoa.
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for
Okay.
Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right.
Uh-oh.
Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Okay.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Come on.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what Sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
What are you gonna do, just walk out the door? Alright. It looks like we need to do stuff like this anyway, so I'm gonna have to do some side quests, I'm guessing. Okay, I want Helios assignments. Nexus. Speak to Kandros. Got it. And this should finish everything up. I hope. This way. As usual, got turned around again. I do like this sprint. Gets you around quicker. Assuming you know where you're going.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Murder case.
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
It doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
And you assume he's lying?
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Alright. Okay, there's our recordings.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilkin, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilkin. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
You'd be surprised.
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. But it doesn't sound like murder either, does it? Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs, it looks like. Okay, up there maybe? There, okay.
No,
Whoa.
it isn't what we wanted.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Scott Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yep.
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted no. Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated.
Okay.
Could have been killed. The reality of the act sinking in.
Did you see any cat in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
Interesting.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
Wait a minute.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Great. Tan, that's not how you handle a murder investigation. You get it wrong, especially something this sensitive. Ay, ay, ay.
Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
Something I can help you with?
I'm looking into the Nilkin Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to EOS and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Yes.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
I'm hoping it proves something else happened.
This case has been a political nightmare. With all we've been through, the people need stability. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
All right, thank you.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
I don't know what to make of Tan. He's definitely a politician. He's trying to put the positive spin on everything. Alright, I think we got everything we need from here. Yeah. So back to our priority mission. We're gonna head back to our ship and we'll call it a day. Wait, one thing. Okay, just want to make sure we haven't leveled up. Since I missed it last time, I thought I'd check. Okay, we can save games. We're gonna get a save in here. Just to be safe. Alright, this time we're intentionally going to the docking bay.
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
That's a relief. Thanks for helping out. I owe you one.
Okay, so we have some shops here. That's good to know. Don't know that we need any right yet, but we may later.
Hi there.
Want to see if she needed anything. Screech! Yes. Cool. Now we can do this part of the mission. Off we go into the wild blue yonder.
Ryder, could we chat?
Sure. We'll chat with our two bridge personnel. Well, we'll just chat with him.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
Nope.
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Any word on that arc?
Did you hear anything about the ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something.
You would.
Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father.
Aww.
We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Cool. Let's check in with our science officer. Ooh, email. Hi, Jack. Pathfinder, it was marvelous to meet you. As a fellow adventurer and a scientist, could you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here in the Nexus, a young Pyjack, what humans sometimes call a space monkey. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life. We're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly and his routine is very simple. No food after 23:59, no baths or showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. He's a gremlin. Loved that movie back when it first came out. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vidmaker and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. We already met her, so cool. Ryder, I've completed my analysis on the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls. including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. Those hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest med bay. Exploring harsh environments can take a toll, after all. The suite can make any desired adjustment to your appearance quick and safely. Callow claimed the suite runs on antiquated xenon. I think that's one of his little jokes. Okay. Suvi.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you.
I'm
Dr.
Kate.
Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Nexus just spying on us? Nah.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
All right.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
I guarded a mass relay for some time. I always wanted to see the other side.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
But don't you want to experience everything firsthand? I know I'd want to.
Oh, absolutely. But I know my strengths. Trust me, I'm far more useful to you in the laboratory. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them.
All right.
Later then.
Okay. So she's just going to be on the ship, in other words. Alright, we'll call it good here. We'll talk to the rest of the crew at the beginning of the next episode. And then we will go back to exploring the universe. So until then, thank you for joining me. See you all later. Bye-bye.